Hey guys, what's going on? Lucky here. So, back from Duct Tape Drags, did a week on the show building, the Pro Street El Camino. That's turning out pretty awesome, I might add. And now I'm back at the shop. Joey's here. Joey Chavelle's over there. And getting ready to go on Hot Rod Power Tour West. We leave tomorrow morning, huh? Yeah. Man, tomorrow morning to Pomona. I barely had any time to work on my car that I just drove to Arizona for duct tape. And I think I should insert a clip here. Clip of smoke. This is how clouds are made, boys and girls. And now we're back at the shop. There were some residual side effects from having a tire leave the chat in the burnout box. And we're getting ready to clean that up right now. This is a set of somewhat sticky, but somewhat old 17s I had up in the rafters up there. And took them down. I had them mounted up, dropped them off Saturday, picked them up Sunday. Dropped them off Friday, picked them up Sunday. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I had to go to the Hot Wheel. Listen to me. Is that privilege talking? I had to go to the Hot Wheels convention at the hotel for a signing. That was actually very fun. I got to meet a lot of cool people. I got to have dinner with a bunch of them. That was a good time. Hot Wheels, man. Who would have thought? Anyway, so back to the bucket. There is some, what appears to be damage to this super rare patina. Joey, if you could hold this for me, I will demonstrate the technique I use when removing rubberish stuff from the side of my paint job. Yeah, make sure it's all in there. Oh no, the wax is coming off. Isn't that crazy? I was curious if there was any damage, but I do remember hitting a pole with this thing, driving it maybe on Power Tour, and I think that's what that little scuff right there is. I don't think it's from the tire. Look at that, hardly any brown, all just black rubber goo. Look at that, it didn't even scuff the end. And this was just metal, just waxing it with that metal. I might have to get a manicure when this is done. A mani-pedi. This is some thick stuff here. This is like 60 grit. That's pretty good.
Good as new.
All detailed up, ready to go. Oh, did I miss all that? That was on purpose. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. That's how you do it. See what else I need to do on this. Maybe check some fluids. Oh, look at all the grease there. Is that for me climbing in and out? Let me give that a detail. I think that's all French fries. Did this car give us any trouble at all on the trip? I don't think it did. I'm gonna top off the coolant maybe for the intercooler and check the oil. And that's really about it. Don't forget to subscribe. What else are they supposed to do? Like and share. Thanks, buddy. See you later.
You want more coffee?
Yes. Yes, please.
Do me a favor and stay out of my video, lady.
Hey.
She's always in your video. She's on this.
Going? We're getting a burger way over there.
Right there.
I can't hear you. The AC's on too high.
Later.
Hey guys, what's going on? So we made it to Hot Rod Power Tour. We made it actually through the entire day. We pretty much did nothing today. Did we do anything at all today, you guys? Okay, so that's Gas Rats Mark. That's Alice, Mrs. Joey Chevelle, and that's Joey Chevelle. And Joey Chevelle is driving a Ford wagon.
Not a Chevelle.
And Joey Chevelle last time was driving a C10.
Yeah.
We got to fix Joey Chevelle's Chevelle, is what I'm saying. Need to finish that up. It's at my shop. Anyway, so these are some of the guys. This is Low Life Chevelle. I did Power Tour, the big Power Tour, the East Coast one, and this guy rolled up in this thing. It's his driver. This thing is next level crazy. You know, that's a clever idea. Project X does not have upper radiator or a fill neck. The hose, the radiator is hidden in the cowl.
Oh, yeah.
And I just realized this guy's put his radiator cap in the hose. I will be stealing that idea and putting it on Project X. Underneath there's a regular radiator with a cap, but he just put that right there. That's pretty clever.
That's pretty badass.
I'll be doing that. Equal length headers. Like there was an easier way to do that, but the motor runs best if the headers are equal length. So you just put a little extra length in there. I like that. Yeah, this thing is next level crazy.
Dumps out here.
Yeah. So we were talking to this guy, and he said he drove this thing through the desert. He had it towed or trailered to Chandler, Arizona. And then he got out in Chandler, Arizona, and drove all the way in here. Pretty sick. Speaking of sick, if you're feeling sick, get a little Pepto-Bismol to make your tummy feel better. Anyway, this is Mike Cotton's. What's he called? This cotton candy?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Is that part of this crew too?
It's pretty sick. So this is other, like, what's that? What was that? Hey, what was that?
What was that?
What was that?
What was that?
What was that? I like the color. This thing's pretty sick. I don't know where these guys are from, but they got sick. They grow sick there. Twin turbo, carbureted, not fuel injected. The mirror on the firewall makes this engine look like it goes forever. Perfect. Bagged. That's pretty crazy. This is another one of the gang members I was hanging out with on, that's a pretty effing bad 66, I'm just saying. It's pretty effing bad.
Effing bad.
Yeah. That is a big by wide. That's a low tire. I learned those measurements from Alex. So this might look a little familiar if you look through my videos. We found this guy broke down in the parking lot having electrical issues and hopped in. We pulled out his whole dashboard and center console, tightened up some wiring, fixed a couple of things, and got him back on the road. Lickety split with a little help from Wire Care and Mike Cotton. We got this thing back up and running. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say somebody's boat is missing an engine.
Maybe just for power tour.
This is his thing. After the last power tour, he told me there was piston slap and the thrust bushing failed. So this motor's fresh. He just had it completely redone. Pretty wild. Sucking the cold air off the cowl. Anyway, so at every stop, I'm going to try to take a moment, walk through, check out some of the cars, and do some video footage. Otherwise, I'm just enjoying myself. That's it. Oh, the Chevelle's over there. Way over there. See you guys later.
Did you see me before? I don't remember.
Okay, so what had happened was, I don't know if you guys follow Drag Week, but my guy John McGann, editor-in-chief of Hot Rod Magazine, here he is right here, and Gas Patch is here too. We're at some random Chevron station in Riverside, Pomona, in Pomona. We're here, had some minor car issues with a pretty shiny Mustang. And didn't you just get saved last week or a couple weeks ago? So he parallel parked a rental car on its roof in some ditch somewhere. No fault of his own. And Dennis and Alex Taylor saved you there.
They did.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I got a frantic call from your friend who said, go save him. So jumped in the wagon, shot over here to save John. It's becoming a habit, my friend. There are meetings for stuff like this.
There are.
Anyway, so yeah, check the Mustang out. It's pretty shiny. Shiny as hell. Hey, wait, do you have taillights?
Not right now.
Oh, keys on. That's why the dash lights are on. Either way, some electrical issues in this thing. Coyote swap, so that's cool. Super shiny, coyote swapped. It is, yeah. Brandy wine or something. I think I know this color.
Yeah, it's a nice color.
Yeah. But found out why the brake lights aren't working. There's no brake light sender. Dakota Digital. Those are nice. Found the gas leak. We just had to build a noose for the vent. So check this out. Safety third, boys and girls. But as long as it's a above sea level, I guess we're good, right? It won't leak. So we got a piece of overflow hose off the radiator, plugged it into the open vent, and then put the rollover valve in the end of that, and then elevated it.
Oops.
I think it'll be fine. That will get you all the way to the scene of the fire. Anyway, more to come. See you soon. Say goodbye, John.
Later.
Mark.
Later.
All right. Day 2, Hot Rod Power Tour 2024 West version. Heading to Snapdragon. Isn't that a delicious treat of some sort? Isn't it like a candy bar or a cracker or something? Snapdragon? I don't know. Either way, it's an arena in San Diego. We're rolling out there. Me, Gas Rats, Mark, Joey Chabelle, Mrs. Joey Chabelle, and Chevelle. A lot of Chevelle going on right now. And Rusty Nuts. Wish us luck.
Is that your sun visor?
It is my visor. It's kind of weird with my hand up there. Hey guys, what's up? So, unfortunately for me this year, my Hot Rod Power Tour Hot Rod Power Tour West had to end abruptly when two things happened. First of all, axle bearing gone, axle damaged, everything is blue inside the Fab 9 rear end on one side, so that probably means the housing is going to get cut up or thrown away. That was one. I could live with that. I could just put more oil in it, deal with the mess. What I could not deal with was the steering wheel locking while I'm driving. And it ends up that the rack has failed, steering rack has failed. It's aftermarket down there. I see bolts missing on this side. So yeah, I was hearing something clunkety clunk, and I get out there and look, and the rack's moving up and down. It sheared bolts off on one side. I'm not gonna say that I'm a super conservative driver, and I have gotten away with doing just basic maintenance on the Chevelle for a few years. I mean, I will be perfectly honest. I threw boost at it, I think, last year, motor a year before that. I've reaped the good fortune of making decent horsepower and driving irresponsibly for a little too long. So now I have a rear end that needs attention. I have power steering that, if we go to the back of the car, you will see this thing was just spraying. If I had to keep fluid in it so that the pump would not seize up. Yeah, you can see it all right there. That's all just transmission fluid. Also, sorry to Joey Chevelle and Mrs. Chevelle. They had to drive the wagon all the way back to, well, it wasn't that far, a couple hours. Get my truck and trailer and then drive back out to San Diego and then load up the Chevelle and bring it all the way back here. I could have been the guy that said, thanks, take this back. You guys' trip is over and I'll just take the wagon and go. But unfortunately for me, the wagon is making some funny noises in the brakes, which are original 1963 with a single pot master cylinder. Very irresponsible, especially when I have the dual reservoir master right here. So yeah, rolled the dice. Power Tour West snuck up on me. We've been busy shooting the show, and yeah, that's it. Sorry guys, I can't be there to do the actual wrap of Power Tour West. I made it as far as San Diego, so I did Pomona, I did San Diego. This morning we just had to pack it up and bring it all back here. This thing is coming apart and gonna get stuck over on the lift over there until I get the budget together to fix it. Rack rebuild or replace. Probably gonna replace that water pump. The water pump has a big pulley on the front, which interferes a little bit with the supercharger. But if that was the narrower pulley, then it wouldn't. So gonna do that. I'm sure the pump is trash. I know there's no fluid in there. So I'm going to replace the pump and rear end and yeah, I don't know. Hard to think straight right now. Anyway, thanks a lot, you guys, for watching the video. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Leave some comments. If you did do all of Hot Rod Power Tour, tag me in those pictures. I want to check out the fun I missed. I'm Mobile Tech Lucky on all the platforms. That's it, guys. Thanks a lot. Stay safe out there. If you can't stay safe, have good friends that will go get a trailer and come back and get you and tow you home. See you later.